Welcome, everyone. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And there's Money. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Reeves in a two-guard. And for the Knicks, out on the perimeter, DiVincenzo and Barrett. Rob Williams is out there with Randall. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now Randall, after the missed three from Money, puts it up from 15. And James pulls it down. Pass to Money. To the middle. Here's Davis. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. The Lakers off to a slow start. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now Brunson, after the missed three from Money. And the shot is good.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Here's Reeves. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes to Money. To the paint. Here's Davis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Randall kicks to Brunson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's DiVincenzo. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. James in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo. LeBron's shot is good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Runs in the pass to Barrett. 1:53 left in the first. Great D that time from Nurkic. James outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
LeBron decisive despite the contact right there.
New York leading by 3. Feeds to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting, because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Hartenstein. Still without a basket.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Outside, Russell. He nails it, and we're tied up.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Brunson finds quickly. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Russell with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Rob Williams is out there with Randall. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. And the Lakers call time here. And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And, Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
And the Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Here's Money. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. And James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Celtics gave them a big boost. He ended up with 15 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Down low and stolen by Williams. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Money. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Davis finds James. Lakers passing it around. The pass to Money. 6 to shoot from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
DiVincenzo passes to Williams. Back to DiVincenzo. Shoots over James. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Cody Martin, and there's Money, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now, here's Barrett. 10 points for him from short range, and that one is good. Barrett's got 12.
Well, despite pretty good contest on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Money. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. At break, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Money, no good. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Randall outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Brunson. Shot from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 7.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Outside for Randle. Over LeBron. Hits the front of the rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 15. And the dunk by James.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Nurkic checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Russell in for Cody Martin. Quickly the pass to Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Nurkic. Grimes. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Money. To the inside. That one good for two. Money's got his third basket of the night right there.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now, here's Quickly. Barrett with the ball. 5 on the clock. Here's Grimes. The three-pointer, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
LeBron can't get it to go. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 19. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Money. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. And finished off by LeBron.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Russell against Quickly. Here's Hart. The rebound by James. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
Pass to Barrett. Over Prince. Prince with the defensive effort. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Defensively, you got to do a better job. You got to shut the paint down. You got to challenge shots, and you got to finish.
You know, GA, he's always preaching constant defense. For the Knicks, Randle comes in for Barrett. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Money comes in for Russell. They've got Hart. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Randle. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. Brunson covering. Money passes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Williams. The inside shot. The putback. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Good on the bucket. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
DiVincenzo kicks to Hart. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. And the Knicks good for 2.
Boy, that's quality defense. Jalen Brunson just keeps his composure and focus.
Here's Money. Brunson covering. Money, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Money. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Williams, and Williams is right there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
Here's Quickly. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson, and Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And the basket by Money.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Brunson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Hood Schifino. Here's Money. Here's the three. It's off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest.
To you. All right, now joining us is Blake, who couldn't be here with us today, but we had to bring him on to talk about his favorite 2K TV moment. Blake, you've been here since season number 4. What moment stands out for you the most?
Thanks for having me, Chris. My favorite moment goes back to my first season with the team, season 4, episode 14. we got a behind-the-scenes look at the Kobe Bryant, Kevin Harlan recording session. Kobe Bryant, as a special guest commentator, was just...
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Here are the five for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Prince, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Money in at the point. And for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Miller. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Washington outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Ball passes to Washington. Good chance here for Ball. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Rozier from outside. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Miller, no good that time.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, LeBron James.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Here's Money. 15 in his last outing. Pass to James. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Charlotte calls timeout. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, that one was a nail-biter. Came down to the wire in overtime, and these guys just rose to the occasion.
Rozier, the pass to Williams. Ball outside. And it's blocked by Davis.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Ball. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Here's ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Rozier outside. 6 to shoot. Tries again. James with the rebound. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for...
Well, the Lakers' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Prince. And it's Money in at the 2.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Miller can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
James passes to Money. The Hornets pull it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Washington. Here's Miller. Coming off a 28-point game against Indiana. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
And he makes the first. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Stolen by Ball. Rejected by James.
That was well timed. It's hard to out-anticipate LeBron.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Miller, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Miller's got 8 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Money, pass to James. And James throws it down.
So difficult to stick with LeBron cutting off the pick and roll, one of his bread and butter moves.
Rozier against Martin. Rozier can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Money. Here's Davis. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
That's the hard work you love to see from a star like AD. Never gave up on the play.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
The offensive rebound. Here's James. Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Davis has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Some solid defense from Martin.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended with 15 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys,
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nurkic is checked in for Anthony Davis. Hayes comes in for James. Reddish is checked in for Prince. And Reeves is subbed in for Martin. Smitty, looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, B.A., that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
Two shots.
That's good from Nurkic.
One of the strongest players in the league. Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:25 left in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. Yet to see a basket. He takes it in. And he buries his first look.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Money. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Money's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And the Hornets with possession here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out left to the wing. For 3, Smith. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
No good on the free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Rozier is the 2 with Miller at the 3. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Oh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's Money, hounded by Ball. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Shoots. Ball no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Money, the pass to James. That one's good for 2. James has got 10.
Just a bully out there. LeBron with no regard for the defender's safety.
Washington finds Ball. Here's Williams. Davis with the defensive effort. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it's in there. 18 points for him.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Rozier, the pass to Ball, looking to win the run. And Ball throws it down.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Miller, wide open, and he nails the jumper.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Money, hounded by Ball. Money, the pass to James. Here's Money. Tipped away. Back to James, clock at 4. Shoots over Ball. Again, the Lakers.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Timeout call, the Hornets. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards comes in for Washington. And for Charlotte, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Prince. And it's Money in at the point guard position.
And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
And he gets it to go.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Money. James passes to Reeves. Here's Money. Down low. Shoots from 12. Again, the Lakers score.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Count it. Good.
You know, another guy who has increased his play and his strength. LaMelo, much more solid now shooting through contact.
And that one's good. James.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. On the wing, Rozier. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And they call an illegal screen here. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is. Really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
You look at Miller, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll share that with you as soon as we have it.
No matter what that final list looks like, safe to say this dunk contest is good.
Here's Money, hounded by Ball. Money, pass to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
You can see how locked in AD is at the moment. He's feeling it, and the shots are falling for him.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Miller can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by James.
Still filling it up with ease. LeBron looks like he's riding a bicycle.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Charlotte. Pass to Richards. Here's Ball. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. From deep. They get it back. Can't connect from short range. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Here's Miller. No luck on that one.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
1:14 left in the final quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. Now the Hornets moving it up. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. True on the 14-footer. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Some of my favorite moments have been on the road, including this one from All-Star Weekend in 2019, where we first worked together, and my first time on 2K TV. Meeting up with people that are part of the 2K family while on the road is always fun, and one of my favorite guests is kind enough to join us nearly every single year. He is the legend, Shaquille O'Neal, and I traveled to his place a few months ago, and I'll just say, with Shaq,
And a good. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Murray, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Cody Martin, and there's Money, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Well, here we are, Clark, in the dog days of this season. Such a grind. The schedule is right smack dab in the middle of it. However, it seems like players are fresher than they used to be.
Well, I think they've really, teams in general and individual players as well, have done a nice job perfecting the art and essence of rest. Not pushing guys too much early in the year, maybe cutting back some practice time as well, and it pays dividends at this portion of the season.
Jokic, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Here's Holiday. after the made shot from Money. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Lays it up off the glass.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Murray, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Martin. Davis inside. He's against Jokic. Pass to Money. Lets it go with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I mean, it was such an unlikely outcome. I don't think anybody saw that transpiring. That third quarter frenzy they put together, just incredible.
Now Murray, after the missed 3 from Money. Here's Brown. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Money, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Here's Murray following the basket by Anthony Davis. Jokic passes to Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 10. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And there's Money. Then it's Martin. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Hornets made some terrific plays. He scored 12 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident, notching a double-double and also making his presence felt. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're finally starting to click. It has been a rough road up until this point, but plenty of games left to make a run at the postseason.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the two-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
And here's Gordon after the three-pointer from Money. Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Jamal Murray.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Money from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 10 points for Money.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Murray outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Inside. Here's Gordon. Second chance shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Reeves the pass to Money. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's up a three. 5 to shoot. A three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. Murray outside. Great D that time from Davis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
So, Clark, here we are adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Some changes for the Lakers. Nurkic checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for Martin. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
1:10 left now here in the second. Now Murray. 14 points for him. Watson finds Murray. Out to the right wing to stop the drought. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Nurkic. Rebounded by Vucevic. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Jokic defies the inside defense.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Here's Money. He's got 12. Back to LeBron. Here's Money. Jokic defended. Money passes to LeBron. James converts inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Money. No good on the last second attempt there.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Holiday in at the two-guard spot.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Reeves the pass to Money. And there's the pass to Reeves. Kept alive. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Money. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Money's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Denver calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Murray for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Money. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
Take a look at Murray. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Denver. Denver leading by 3. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his third. Here's Russell. Still yet to score. Pass to Money. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. James is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Martin. And there's Money. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Keeps it alive. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
LeBron against Vucevic. Murray right side. 11 feet away. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. LeBron passes to Money. Kicks it out to James. Here's Money. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Money's got 22 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Nurkic. Denver also making some changes. Gordon comes in for Vucevic. And Christian Brown subbed in for Jackson. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Pass to Money. To the paint. Here's James.
One thing that hasn't fizzled out is LeBron's ability to hammer it home.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 6-point game. Gordon the pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. And the rejection by James. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. Launches it. Reeves with the rebound.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The pass to Holiday. At the top of the key, Gordon. And a deep 3 from Murray. From beyond the arc and then some. 21 points in the game.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Here's Money. He's covered by Murray. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Gordon against James. Murray outside. Outside Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Jokic on the wing. Holiday. Murray scanning the floor. Again, the miss by Murray.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
To the inside. Davis, the pass to Money. Davis kicks to LeBron. Beyond the arc. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray left side. Shot from 6 to the left wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. It's good.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Davis, the pass to Money. Murray with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And that's an intentional foul. On defense, the Lakers.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. It drops.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Reeves. It's good from beyond the arc.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Holiday. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Reeves can't hit. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Shaq, welcome back to 2K TV. You said this is, what, the 20th time that we've interviewed?
It gotta be.
And it only gets better and better.
Yes, it does.
You recorded for NBA 2K today. How was your session?
It was good. I think, you know, what I liked about NBA 2K is those guys are innovative, but I get a lot done. I went through about 10,000 words today.
Dang.
Easily.
Wow. So in NBA 2K, we are really focusing on eras. So if you were to hop into any era, what would it be and why?
My era, because it was one of the toughest.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. A look at the Pelicans starting group. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Money in at the 1 spot. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Here's McCollum. Got a piece of it. James against Williamson. With some arc. James passes to Money. Back to James. Rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Money. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. From 15 feet away, Valanciunas with a rebound. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. For 3, McCollum. The shot, no good.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's Money. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008-2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Here's Davis. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Stolen by Davis. Reeves, the pass to Money. Here's the second effort. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got his second basket.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and putback.
Martin against Ingram. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. No good. A bit long that time. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves, the pass to Money. And a miss there on the triple.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
11 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
And the Lakers call time here. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent.
And the Lakers with possession here. 4-point game. Okay, on the court right now. Second quarter for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's McCollum. Rebound, the Lakers.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Davis hits.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Now McCollum. Fires the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped 24 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. Doing his best to earn more minutes. A breakout game for the rookie.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Lakers with another miss. The Pelicans trail. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And Davis with the block.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here's McCollum. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
2 points. That one goes.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Davis, the pass to Money. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And it might be freezing in many NBA cities, but these rookies have been heating up in arenas around the association. A look at the Rookie of the Year race. He's played well beyond his years, having a positive impact on this season as a rookie. That's why he's 5th on our list.
5th overall in the rankings. Just plenty of time left for him to challenge the leaders on this list.
I don't know. Those are some talented guys in front of him, but no matter where he finishes, it's already safe to say he's got a good career ahead of him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Hawkins, the pass to Valanciunas. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
That free throw, good from James. You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Back to Daniels. Five to shoot to halt the run. The Lakers with a rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Martin takes it in. Here's Money. And that one's on target from the wing. Money's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Shot from the top of the key. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Williamson passes to Jones. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. There's 53 seconds.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
New Orleans calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Nurkic is checked in for Davis. Prince comes in for Martin. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And he drops the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-3 run. There's 31 seconds left in the second.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Pass to Williamson. Over Nurkic. And the Pelicans miss again. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Money. James with the ball. And stolen by Williamson. Some solid defense from Russell. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves, then there's Cody Martin, and it's Money in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 16. From the stripe, here's Valanciunas.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Shot's good by James.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to McCollum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. McCollum's got 9.
Yeah, this is the skillfulness of McCollum. Put contact on him, and he'll still get it to go. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Jones in the post. He can't get that one to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
James passes to Money. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
McCollum on the left side. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 11.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Money. Give him 8. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Williamson misses. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Here's Martin. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
On the wing, Jones. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Money misses.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
For 3, McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Davis. Martin outside. Here's Money. Defended by Jones. James. The shot off that time. Good D by Williamson. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's McCollum. Banked it in off the glass. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers. The Pelicans shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. So for New Orleans right now. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Russell, the pass to Money. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
McCollum, the pass to Hawkins. He's guarded by Martin. Rebound, the Lakers.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Williamson passes to Hawkins. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Just 5 to shoot. Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's McCollum. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Money with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Here's Williamson. Off target from the wing.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
It's stolen. Here's Money. Poke loose. And New Orleans shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Outside Jones. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Money, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Out to the right wing. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Here's Money. McCollum defends. Money, the pass to Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. And it's blocked by Davis. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. LeBron, he's checked in for Nurkic. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. .124 left in the 4th quarter here. Elbow shot on the way. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Back to Jones. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's 49 seconds left in the game. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. James passes to Money. Fires from deep. Jones grabs the board. To the paint. Here's McCollum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Ingram against Martin. A shot from the mid-range. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's Money. Ooh, he buries it.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it, too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Yeah, I also have a rap, but I'm scared to do it.
Let me hear it.
No. Okay.
Give me a beat.
Barbecue chicken. Like my Micken. Oh.
Thank you.
You were providing the beat, and I came through with some new lyrics. I'm sweating. I need the beat check. Okay. All right. Last time we talked, I got...
No.
Oh.
You're off beat. See?
Last time we talked, I got cooked by you, Shaq. But I've been working on my lines, and now I'm back. So next time I'm looking to rhyme with barbecue chicken.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Lakers. For the Detroit Pistons, the 9th place team in the East as we get deeper into the season. Now is the time for them to elevate their play and climb that ladder. Lakers, Pistons, coming up on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bagley is out there with Durham. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And there's Money. Then it's Martin. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Money. The 3. Trains the three-pointer. Money's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Lakers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Thompson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
James, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Now, here's Ivy. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Duran. And Davis pulls it down. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Clippers. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Rebound, Detroit. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And the basket by Money.
You see the strides that are starting to take shape here for Anthony Davis, improving his game and becoming even a better playmaker.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. On defense, the Lakers. Cunningham finds Thompson. Over to the left wing. Bagley against LeBron. And the pass to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Now, here's Duran. Defense right on him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's a look at some of the stats for Marvin Bagley.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick. And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
That's a 2 from Cunningham. There's the steal. LeBron passes to Money. Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Bagley. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot. And for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nurkic checked in for Anthony Davis. Hayes comes in for LeBron. Reddish, he's checked in for Martin. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here is Morris. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Now you look at Stewart, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Here's Money. He had 19 points in the win against New Orleans. Here's Nurkic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Morris following the bucket by the Lakers. Wiseman kicks to Morris. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Great vision from Morris, makes the next pass. That's what you want.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And here is Morris. After the three-pointer from Money. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Another shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wiseman no good. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Russell kicks to Reddish. To the middle. Pass to Money. Drives to the hoop. Nurkic. Pass to Money. Takes the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Martin. And there's Money. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He finished with 19 points, and the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. He didn't let the losing streak get to him. In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Money. He's got 13. James, no good. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down. You're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
This rookie Thompson is special, a talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
Fires the three. Money, no good. Pistons trail by 15. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 5.
Yeah, really nothing you could do. Cunningham burying that shot over the difficult defense.
Here's Money. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Cunningham looking it over. Well, looking at Cunningham here, Brent, there's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good focus from AD. Doesn't let the defender throw him off.
Passes it to Duren. Cunningham finds Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Money. And a different look here for the Pistons. Wiseman's checked in for Jalen. So a tie game here as we finish the first. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Money.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Duren out there with Bagley, and it's Cunningham in at the point.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. There's the pass to Duren. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over Duren. Again, Los Angeles.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. That's a 2 from Cunningham. The rebound by James.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Bagley. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pistons trail by 8. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Back to Cunningham. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Monte Morris. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. He told me it's a pinched nerve in his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Davis against Ivy. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 4 this quarter.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Money passes to LeBron, and the dunk by James.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Ivy, bucket is good.
And he does a lot of damage inside with that quickness and athleticism. Ivy's too agile for low post defenders to react.
Pass to Money. From downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. 18 points for him.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Cunningham's shot is off. Lakers leading by 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And fighting through the...
Back to James. LeBron James charging through contact.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Martin is out there with James. And there's Money. And it's Russell in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Burks can't get it to go. And they're running. Russell passes to Money. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. And stolen by Russell. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Money. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Here's Money. There's the three. Here's Nurkic. Tries again. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Uncovered. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Morris absolutely a threat from outside the arc, especially when he gets to that corner.
James, the pass to Money. For the three. Good on the three-point shot. Money's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Here's Thompson. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Money. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Another three for Detroit.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Passes it to Money. The tray. They grab their own miss for 3. Out to the right wing. Goes up again. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Money. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. From deep. James, the pass to Money. Los Angeles with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Los Angeles.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Money.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Launches from deep. Sasser with the rebound.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Money. Count it.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
Great game tonight. You really had to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know, someone needs to step up and take those big shots.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.
Oh.
You want to take me through some exercises that you do?
Oh, you want me to show you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I work out, but not really.
Okay.
I do, but just, okay, so like when I work out, I only work out for looks, right? So the look I'm going for is, imagine I'm on the beach and I have my shirt off. What do I want the response to be? Ooh, he's beautiful. Oh my God, I didn't know he had those muscles. Checks 50, he don't look like it. So those are the workouts that I do.
Okay.
So chest, you gotta get the arms, because those are gonna be. You gotta get the curls, and you gotta get the sit-ups. That's all I work out for. So I do the same thing every day. It's called the penitentiary workout. So, ready?
I'm ready.
See that? That's what yeah, it shows that.
Okay.
Oh, that's perfect. See? That's what they look for on the ground. Oh, you got it.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Cody Martin, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Money in at the point. And for the Jazz, they've got Kelly Olynyk, Colin Sexton out there with George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Green in at the 4 slot. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Here's Money. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Davis. And the basket is good.
Big time strength by Davis. Outstanding job finishing through contact.
Now here's Sexton. Green, the pass to Sexton. Markkanen outside. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Outside for Davis. And stolen by Green. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Olynyk. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Money. Off target with the 3. Markkanen against Martin. To the inside. Green, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Green. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now George. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
To the middle. Money with the bucket.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Olynyk with the ball. His last outing, he had 20. Markkanen outside. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, BA, but really, if you think about both the size of Lowry Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
Here's James. The Jazz making their last shot. Money, the pass to James. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Over and over in his career, LeBron James has absorbed contact, and it hasn't mattered.
And Utah calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees some.
The Lakers trail. Colin Sexton out there with George. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Abaji in the power forward position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. And here's George. They'll bring it up for Utah. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pistons had a huge game. He picked up 29 points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Money's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside Sexton, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
The Jazz shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Markkanen. Back to George. Up and in on the layup. George has gotten his second bucket.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
James passes to Reeves. To the left wing. Here's Money. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Davis.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Davis has gone 2 of 4 shooting. Olynyk passes to Markkanen. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you.
Offensive rebound. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Utah calls time here. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Nurkic has checked in for Martin. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Here's Money. He's got 9. Here's Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Draymond Green.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. Utah trailing here. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Money in at the 1. Sexton. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
George's shot is good.
Wow. Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
Here's Money. 11 points in the game. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Utah. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Olynyk passes to George. James with the ball. Green picks him up. And Davis slams it home.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
And for Utah, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Ooh, poked away. Now the Lakers moving it up by himself. Superb transition play from LeBron.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Sexton passes to Olynyk. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Sexton. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Abaji's checked in. So it's Utah now. 11-point game. Markkanen for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From outside the arc. The rebound by Markkanen.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have, BA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lowry has turned himself into a force.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Timeout called, the Jazz. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
To the left side wing. Olynyk up top. Puts it up. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Russell, the pass to Money. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Horton Tucker. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. 14 feet away, and it's blocked by Davis. For 3, Sexton. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Horton Tucker. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. .16 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Sensabaugh. The Jazz again can't hit. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Los Angeles shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. They've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Hayes. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's George. Outside, Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Money. Pass to Hayes. Now James. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. George defending. Martin. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Picked it. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Rejected by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
Money misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 19. Into the lane to stop the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, I love watching Green take it all the way to the rack with his size and speed. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense to foul him.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And injuries have played a serious role in the career of Anthony Davis. But when he's healthy, he's a top 10 player in this league. You just hope for his sustained health.
And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
Here's Money. George defending. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick-and-roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
Sexton looking around. Marketing outside. It's George on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Olynyk. James against Green. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now a timeout called by Utah.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Sexton finds Green. Back to Sexton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. Pass to Money. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Outside Sexton. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Marketing. Outside Sexton. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Horton Tucker. They get it back. Green. And the layup is good. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Money.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Green. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Got it. And the Lakers lead by 20.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Marketing outside. From 13, and he hits the jumper for 2.
I love this shot from Markkanen, right? The mid-range game is there as well. I know he can shoot it from deep, but sometimes you got to get to the in-between spots.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Money. The 3 is up. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
It's time for your top plays of the week. This is Lawrence Tanner, public address announcer for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ready to vote for your first winner of Season 5? Huh, me too. Let's check out this week's Top 4. Our first play is from My Park Llama in the Event Center. Throws a graceful behind-the-back assist on the run.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look
at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean,
And it's a completely new group for USA.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Victor Wembanyama. And it's Kamare in at the 3.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Money. USA moving the ball around. And he comes up with the deuce.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
No good, unable to end this run. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
They get it back. Duran. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And Team World making a change here. Miller's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Ivy. And now USA on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for USA.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
Nailed from three-point land. Money's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Coulibaly. Over Ivy. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Money passes to Williams. Here's Money. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Holmgren. No good that time. Good D by Miller.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Vazenkov. buries the long-range jumper. And it's USA with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
You know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Victor Wembanyama. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Pass to Nembhard. Buries it from three-point range. Nembhard's got 5 now.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
And he drives in. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Nembhard. Again, Team World good for 2.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Duran. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Inside. Pass to Koulibaly. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Koulibaly. And Team World another 3.
McGee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Holmgren. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. The second effort. And Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 6.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Nembhard. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Williams. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Here's Money. He has 5. The shot that time not on target. Here's Koulibaly. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Koulibaly's got 5 points now this quarter. And it's USA feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
Here's Big Hoops in the Event Center. Runs in from the wing to close the game with a high-flying double alley-oop. Talk about taking a bite out of the defense. A simple jumper might have been enough for some, but would not be enough to get on top plays. Closing up shop in the Event Center with Stokes the GOAT. Crosses over, pulls a step back, and then serves up some dunk candy from the baseline. Sour for the defenders, but sweet.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Cody Martin, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Money in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kevon Looney is out there with John Collins. And it's Wiggins in at small forward. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help the team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now here's Wiggins. Collins finds Curry. Wiggins outside. They get it again. Looney. That shot off the mark. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
So it's the Warriors now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Shot clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wiggins looking around. The kick out, Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens. And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Thompson passes to Curry. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Davis, that's good.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Outside Curry. Rejected by James. And they recover it. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. The three ball.
That was well timed. It's hard to out-anticipate LeBron.
Davis, the pass to Money. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Tipped. Golden State is gone 1 of 4 from deep. And a deep three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And James gets it to go.
Woo, LeBron went right through them. A little contact won't trip him up.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate. Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Saric checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for John Collins. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Reddish is checked in for Martin. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. Here's Russell. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. Taking a look at Phoenix, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they're battling right now, wanting to get better every day. You have to appreciate their work ethic and drive to improve.
Throw it down on the lob.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Russell to pass to Money. The 3. And the Lakers get it back. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense. Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Money. Coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Outside Paul. Pass to Moody. Now Paul. Here's Kuminga, guarded by Vanderbilt. Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line. Three shots.
That's good from Paul.
When you make the list of the greatest point guards of all time, Chris Paul has to be on it. This guy is a legend.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Russell to pass to Money. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Money's got 5.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Inside. Here's Moody. Pass to Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Here's Moody. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Counted from distance. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead, leading by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with John Collins. And it's Looney in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Jazz was all business. He dropped in 16 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Here's Money. Martin outside. On the wing, Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Paul for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
That free throw, no good.
It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force, a nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
And he's good on the second. Here's Paul. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And you know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. Really disrupted the offensive flow. Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Martin up top. Here's Money. He's guarded by Paul. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
Collins passes to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Outside Paul. The three from Curry. Rebound by the Lakers.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
To the inside. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Stolen by Wiggins. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The kick out to Paul. And it's blocked by Davis.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Curry for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins,
and so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Up here. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Money in at the 1. Here's Money. He's covered by Curry. Davis hits. Davis has got 9.
When AD gets that close, he's unstoppable. You can't move him, and you know he's going to score.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Money misses. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Money. Offensive board. And that one's good. Davis. 11 points in the game.
That's the hard work you love to see from a star like AD. Never gave up on the play.
To the middle. Got a hand on it. And here's Martin. Still no points. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Both free throws good from James. Now Paul. He has 6. Collins outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Always a sight to see what AD's going to do on the floor. He didn't disappoint.
Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Looney. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Money. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
And that one's good. Davis has got 15.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Saric checks in for Looney. And it's Kuminga in for Andrew Wiggins. And the Lakers also making a switch. Russell is checked in. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Money. 1:56 left to play in the third. And Collins with the big block. Golden State has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Kuminga, the pass to Paul. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Goes back up. And there's Thompson on the assist by Paul. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
1:19 left in the third. Paul looking over the floor. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Money. Give him 8 points now. Puts up a deep 3. Paul with a steal. To the paint. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Russell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Money. No good with the triple.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Outside Kuminga. To the inside.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. John Collins out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. James strong inside.
The defense hanging all over LeBron James. He takes the opportunity and he scores.
Here's Paul. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's good from Paul. And so he hits both.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And he gets that one.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Paul finds Curry. Back to Paul. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 11.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
He misses the free throw.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
So he can't get either to fall. The Warriors leading. Wiggins passes to Curry. Down low. Here's Collins. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now the Lakers moving it up. Money with the bucket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Warriors shooting just 38% for this game so far. Paul passes to Curry. Wiggins outside. From 13. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Wiggins. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
When momentum is up for grabs, Chris Paul seizes the moment. He comes through when his team needs him the most. When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They lead by 3. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Money. And it's all tied up.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters. They come through in those positions.
Curry passes to Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Pass to Money. Takes it inside. And it's James with the jam.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And here's Curry for 3. LeBron with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Davis. And it's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Inside. Money.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Money. He's guarded by Paul. James outside. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Your go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
Outside Curry. Outside Paul with the 10-footer. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Golden State calls timeout. They trail by 4. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Kicks it out to Collins. Wiggins for 3. Cash. Oh, what a Sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Here's Collins. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
You